Alright, welcome back to Duty's Daggers, my friends. Today is a big day. A very big day. I have two packages here with two knives in them, each, or one knife in each package. And this is it's kind of the start of a new journey for me. Um, in these packages are some really good traditional pocket knives that I have spent the last week or so really, kind of researching and really kind of dialing in, figuring out what I like in a traditional knife. And obviously that'll change and kind of morph as I go down this path. But um, I'm just really stoked. I'm really stoked to kind of get into this new thing. Now I want to show you something first. Um, This is my new Sodbuster Junior in Amber Bone. Um, I didn't film an unboxing of this just because I wanted to have one to myself, guys. I wanted to have a freaking unboxing where I could just sit quietly and, take in the knife without filming it. I haven't done that in so long. So I like this so much more than the synthetic handled one. You've probably seen this red one in some past videos recently, and this is a great knife, but the bone, oh my gosh, it's much thinner and it just looks so good. It's like highly polished on the edges, and then I guess this is called peach seed jigging. I believe it's called peach seed jigging. It has the case shield. um, the walk and talk seems very, very similar, but this one came really nice, almost perfectly centered, and I don't see any quality control issues. Um, this is a major improvement to the synthetic handled, so I'm really stoked on this. Um, but let's get into these packages. I think I'm going to hang on, which is which here? Okay, let's do this one first. This is the big boy. This is the one I'm super unbelievably. I mean, I'm really excited for both, but this is the big boy. So, let's do this one first. And why don't we use the old Sadi to open the package here? First of all, please, if you haven't subscribed yet, go look down there, make sure you are subscribed, and go ahead and do it if you aren't. And if you want to, you can follow me on Instagram, duties_daggers. Got some cool knife photos over there, and you'll be all up to date on channel news, channel, giveaways, live events, all kinds of stuff. So, it's a case. Let's open it up. This one, man, as soon as I saw this on, I don't even know whose channel I saw it on. It might have been Richter's, but I knew I had to have one. This thing is so wicked. All right, let's open this baby up. Woo, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. So this is the case, copper lock. You see rough black synthetic jig, copper lock. So I'm not really sure why it's called the copper lock. It's not some like new locking mechanism. It's just a back lock. Maybe because it's kind of like further up on the back of the knife. Usually they're kind of down here. Maybe that's why. But this is kind of a unique. It's a unique looking knife. You notice our bolsters are different shapes on either side. Let's open this blade up. I love the long pull, the rectangular nail nick. Check this blade out, guys. Oh gosh. Oh my god, this is a wicked knife. Holy crap. Man, I'm telling you, I'm going to convert some of you guys into the traditional knife world. I know some of you guys are maybe not, you're kind of hesitant. You're not sure if you like traditional pocket knives or not. Some of you guys I'm going to convert. I promise you. Look at how wicked this thing is. That is a Wharncliffe. That is a Wharncliffe. Interesting. It looks like less of a stamp there on the tang, because they do stamp. They typically stamp in, the information, because you can kind of see the steel around the stamp kind of divots in with the lettering. Kind of tell on that one. But here it does not look stamped. It almost looks etched in a way. Either way, it looks nice. Case USA. This is a stainless steel. I don't think they make this in carbon, or else I would have gotten it. 61549WL. Nothing on the other side. Gosh, this is sick, man. Just look at that. I love the polish on the bolsters, on the blade. Pretty nice snap, too, for a backlock. Nice click. This feels good. This little area right here is almost feels almost like if you had like a knife with a flipper tab, you know how you can kind of like brace up against it this way? It almost feels like that. Feels good. Yeah, this is going to be a really good utility cutter. This is just a wicked ass knife. They do make this in like a regular, I think it's some kind of clip point blade, but man, this Wharncliffe obviously is the best choice, at least for me. The covers I wish were, I wish they were bone and not synthetic. There's this really cool version of this knife. It's bone, but there's a lot of like blues and greens and almost some white. It looks so good. If I ever see that one available, I'll definitely be trying to get it. But this looks pretty classy too with the black. Let's see, we're perfectly centered. Excellent. I'm not seeing any major QC issues either. Back spring's pretty flush. There's a small lock bar spring, whatever, in the open position sticks up a tiny bit. You can kind of feel the corner of it right there. But that's the only thing I can see. Yeah, I freaking love this thing, dude. Ooh. Oh, I love this, man. This is so classy. I'm gonna have to make a slip for this. Or have one made. It's a little bit long for that one. I'll probably just make one this weekend. Here it is up against the Sodbuster Jr. Definitely longer. Yeah, this is everything I was hoping it would be. I've noticed Case has really like kind of toothy edges. Not, when you run your fingernail over it, it's not like glassy smooth like most modern knives are. I don't know if that's just a Case thing or what it is, but let me find some paper. Yeah, it's pretty sharp. With the Sodbuster, it's unbelievably sharp, but I did have to strop it up. And I've noticed that with most of the cases I've bought so far is they just need a little bit of a stropping. It's almost like part of the burr is left on the edge from whoever sharpened it. Didn't completely deburr it, but whatever, it's fine. Sweet! Alright, should we get to the next one? Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. I think I'm going to let Floki out. He's already getting up. Let me let him out. Come on, buddy. Go ahead. Alright. I have been waiting for this package to arrive. I mean, it came fast, but I've just been really, really looking forward to this. I bought it used, so this is not a brand new knife. But it's in excellent condition. Come on. I just want to open this package, please. Come on. Ugh. Give me my knife. Oh my god. Jeez. Alright, we're in. We're in. Oh, look at this, baby. It's a freaking tube. It's a freaking tube. Look at that. GEC, baby. Great Eastern Cutlery. My first GEC, folks. Wow. This is an occasion. Made of the best 1095 high carbon steel. It's a number 78 American Jack. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Let's do it. Elderberry jig bone. He said that he had lost the sticker from the top of here. It fell off, so I guess he hand wrote the sticker. Here's the real wax paper. None of this flimsy case shit. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh yes. This is beautiful. Titty-oot. It's my understanding that Titty-oot is kind of the name of one of their lines of knives. Kind of how like Benchmade has the gold class and blue and black, you know? Titty-oot is kind of one of their, it's like not the super fancy ones, it's like a step or two down. Man, those covers are so nice. What is it called again? Elderberry jig bone. Those look so good. Kind of a maroon color. So it's a two-blader. It's a two-blader. Gosh. Just these back springs in comparison to, you know, the case back springs. This is like, the fit is just so much nicer, you know? Alright. Let's check out the big blade here. Oh! Look at that spear point blade, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, I love it so much. So much. Oh, it's so thin. This reminds me of a drop bear blade. Gosh, this is beautiful. Love the swedge. You got to admit, even if you're not a slip joint guy, that is a sexy spear point blade. Or drop point. Whatever. Gosh. And it's got half stops. And then it has another pen blade. That one has a half stop too. So nice. Golly. Carbon steel, baby. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now, these have glassy edges. I think he might have sharpened it. So the guy I bought this from is a big traditionals guy. And he is a very good sharpener from what I hear. So, yeah, that's very sharp. Awesome. Oh, this feels so good. Just the weight of it. It's got a little bit of heft to it. Oh my god. Oh. Come on. Come on. Gosh. That is so nice. I paid up for this knife. This was not cheap. I paid, I think, like $230, I believe. So I sold a few knives to be able to get this. GECs are not cheap. Obviously, single-bladed ones will you kind of usually be cheaper. Like I think the recent Cody Scout release was I think it was 170. So they're right around there. There's a wide range of prices, but they're definitely in general pricier than the base case models for sure. But I mean, you can immediately see why. As soon as you pick this up and handle it, you immediately see why they cost more. I mean, look at this. Look at the back springs here. Look at the case back spring. And I don't know how well it'll translate over video. But can you see how this back spring is kind of, even you can see that it's raised above the brass liners a bit. And the fit between the liners and the back spring, the back spring is sandwiched in between the brass. There's just little gaps in a few places. See, when there's one up there. And they're not big. But then you look at this. And it's just absolutely perfect. Oh, this is so great. Oh, I love that snap. I am not disappointed a single bit. Not at all. Definitely a little bit of pitting here on the back springs. Definitely some rust spots. I'm not sure if you want to kind of clean those off on the back springs. Patina on the blade is good. That's fine. But you don't want actual rust. It's more of a, it's a patina. It's not really a rust. It is an oxidation of the steel, but it's a little different. So I'll have to ask some of my traditionals buddies and ask if you want to clean that off or just leave it. I'm not sure. Great Eastern Cutlery, Titusville, PA. Gosh. I'm in love. I'm in love. Yeah, I'm hooked. I'm hooked. I'm definitely hooked. I think anybody, if you're into traditional knives or not, can look at this and say that it's a very good-looking, well-made, very just nice object. Just nice object to look at and to feel and to use. There's just no buts about it. That little guy's snappy. I'm also not sure if letting the blade slam home every time will eventually wear things out. I would imagine it might over time. I'm not sure if, on some of your nicer slip joints, if you should kind of like stop it a little bit instead of letting it slam shut. I'm not sure about that either. I mean, it is slowly wearing away something in there. It's got to be, right? When you have steel slamming on its, slamming against itself, it is going to slowly erode or change shape. Man, look how absolutely perfect that centering is. Yep, that one's a little bit off. Both the cases are a little bit off. But not the GEC, baby. That is right down the line. Centered up, baby. Gosh, I love this so much. This is a knife that you could just carry every day, you know, just every single day, which I probably will be doing. It's going to be hard to, you know, it's going to be hard to get the Sadi in there, in the pocket now. This one, I'll definitely carry. This thing is wicked as hell. I mean, yeah, I'll carry the Sodbuster too, obviously, but just saying, this is so nice that it's going to be hard to carry anything else. And actually, you know what, Richter, by the way, I've referenced Richter, I think, twice now, but he's another traditionalist guy. He has got a YouTube channel. Been talking to him a lot, and he's been really helpful with kind of, you know, answering questions about the these traditionals. And he makes leather slips and all kinds of other stuff. And he said that he would make me one for my first GEC. So that's really, really nice of him. And so this one's taken care of as far as the slip department. I'll have to make one for the copper lock here. That one will work, but I think this one works good with the Sadi. It's like perfectly in there. So I think I'll make one. Yeah, I'll just make another one for the copper lock here. I don't have one for my synthetic Sodbuster anymore because it was in here. But this one, honestly, see, I was going to return it because it was super off-center. I ended up bending the blade to get it centered, but it's still a little bit cockeyed. Like, the tip of the blade kind of shoots off to the left or to the right. There's just, the liners are nicked right here in the open position that is sticking out very significantly. I might still return it. I don't know. I just like the bone one much more. So anyways, there's my, you know, my traditionals collection is growing, which I'm really happy about. I actually have another, I have another one on the way too. Gosh. I have one more on the way. Another lockback, another case. Actually, no, it's not a case. No, that's not. It's a, well, you'll just have to wait and see. So, that's it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me on my, on this very special day. I love it so much. Alright, guys. Please like the video before you head out. I'd appreciate it very, very much. And I'll see you soon. I'll see you in the next video. Alright? Alright. Adios.